Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dak, and today we're playing some more Foundry. So, started in a bit of an ominous situation, haven't I? So, I said at the end of last episode I wanted to get glass and potentially concrete going in today's episode, and to do both of those, we need gravel. At least to start with, we need gravel. Well, that's actual concrete. Let's work our way up to it, shall we? So we'll need mineral rocks that turn into gravel. We'll need mineral rocks and xenoferrite or rubble that we can turn into cement. And we then need gravel and cement plus water that makes concrete. And for glass, we need gravel, which see above. So we need mineral rocks, and the only mineral rocks we've got are these right here. So I've had the arduous task of making a very long tunnel all the way down here. We're pretty much set up and ready to go at the minute. I'm only bringing one belt's worth back at the minute. I don't know how many I'll need, so yeah, I just thought we'd start off with a nice, easy one belt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been going 4 belts. 4 of the minor drone things per... Will that work if it's there? Just going to delete that a minute. Yeah, I've been doing 4 of these drone things per belt to try and keep it full. It's not necessarily got to be full. It'll all end up backlogging eventually. Will that work? No, it will not. Okay. We'll do it very marginally different then. We'll go like this and like that. There we go. If you're going to be weird about it, because I want... Well, I could have utched it up one, couldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about this. I was going to be more organised when I started this episode, but I've immediately bumbled it. Just off to the side slightly. 2, 3. This one can still get 54, so it's not like it's not getting much at all. And get rid of these belts. 1 second. And, whoops, I'm swapping all over the place. Output, 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 output. Excuse me. You need to come this way. And go like that. So, that should hopefully be about 1 full belt's worth of mineral rock, and I can show you the lovely tunnel that I've dug all the way, and there's definitely no reason to have this floor either side here, but I think it looks pretty cool. You'll notice that the roof, or the floor of my base, is just above this. So when I decided to start doing this with explosives, which I'm glad I did, because if I did this with a drill, I'd probably still be, like, only halfway here. Yes, I blew up this as I was going through. So that cut off the coal that we're using for our steel. But what's even worse, my first explosive is basically where my ramp starts here. As you can see, it kind of exploded there. It took out all the flooring above me. So if I stand right where the middle of the blast would have been, it is literally dead center in the middle of where my hub is. Oh, I wasn't happy. It literally took out all of the belts that was above it here. Yeah, I was a little bit sad for a minute. And also, by the way, what we could have done at the end of last episode, because we've got the advanced electronic parts coming in, I've already swapped over from using assembler tier 1s to making assembler tier 2s, and I can just chuck some more of them in there, because I've still got a shed load in my inventory that I'm trying to get rid of. And we're slowly going to start upgrading. I mean, I've not necessarily got to upgrade these. And like the productions that we've got going at the minute are all based on the ratios that were present. These ones don't particularly matter, honestly. That's why I'm doing it. And realistically, it'd probably be better if I just stuck with the tier 1s. But... oh, I'm out of tier 2s already. We can go around and upgrade them. It just produces things faster, right? And drop off a few more of those in there. Yeah, it just produces things faster. So all these ratios have changed now. They're all weird numbers like 112.5 per minute. I'm scared to go back and start upgrading other things. That's why I'm not. I think we're just going to use them from this point onwards and work with the ratios that we get from here on out. If we look in here... is it better to look in here? Speed 1. Speed 1.5. So we'd only need... Well, we wouldn't need quite as many, would we? I assume the assembler 3s are going to be speed 2. So we're only going to need 1.5... Not 1.5 times as much. I know what I mean. You haven't got a bloody clue what I mean, but anyway. Right, so this is here. I think we'll start with glass, because glass is probably going to be nice and easy. Shall we try and get a full belt's worth of glass? Right, so... We've got gap of 2. 1, 2, belt goes there, you need to go there. So glass is something that we're going to want on the bus, and I need this now because I'm already running out of explosives. I need explosives. Oh, you'll notice that the landscapes, well, the base has expanded, the landscape is kind of decimated. 200 plus explosives to level just a small hill, and we're digging straight towards a mountain. So fun times there then. Right, glass. We need glass. It's not done in here. Glass is done in a smelter, isn't it? I read this before. Oh, we need gravel. Gravel is made in a crusher. And then we go into smelters. And have I... No, obviously I didn't pick up any smelters at all because I'm a dimwit. It's fine, we'll just come back across to our lovely hub and we shall get some. Why is that belt empty there? Because it's for explosives. It's alright, don't panic. Don't worry. I literally came down here not long before I started recording the episode just to stock up on some things. Give me 4 stacks of them. I don't know if I'll need some more grinders. I've got 2 stacks worth already. Yeah, I came down here. I was like, no, I'll not need any smelters. Knowing full well that this episode I was going in to make glass. Right, that can go there. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to be able to see how many of these we need to produce. Yeah, am I? Right, let's do this one first then. So, you are going to make gravel for me. I need to see some ratios, please. Input there. It'll be going output on this side, input on that side. And then we can see. So 60 a minute. What have we got coming in on this? 320, so we can do 5 smelters worth. And that'll be 300 per minute. Oh wait, no, 12. Should probably look at this one first. So we're inputting 10 per minute, and we're outputting 30 a minute. Wow, that's impressive. So we want 10 of these. Yeah, 10 of these coming in, so we're only going to be using 100 out of the 320 that we've got coming in. Okay. 10 of these, which will make 300 of these, and then if we've got 300 gravel coming out... Oh, that works out. Anybody like to tell me what 300 divided by 60 is? 5. And then that'll give me 60 glass per minute. If I did 5 smelting columns of this, then we could get nearly a full tier 2 belt of glass, but do we need that much? Like, we need glass for the research, right? No, we don't. Don't even need it there. Let's just do that, then. So, get rid of you for a second, get rid of you for a second, and you, and you. We'll just do this that I've said. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want our crushers, which I'm actually going to start leaving a gap between these just so I can see better. And we're going to go for gravel. And we said 10 of these, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still a lot of room left there. I mean, I could do multiple lanes, but I don't know how much glass we're going to need. I don't know what we need it for. And I honestly don't know why this line's going further than it is, because we don't need it any further than it is. And you are going to come all the way down to here. You are now going to be flipped to Apple. We're going to go like this. Shadaisy all the way up. That's lots and lots of gravel. And then we're going to go import, 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 import. Then we want our lovely, freshly brewed glass to be coming out of this side. No, that's freaking input, you buffoon. I don't know why I'm counting it. But anyway, we've got glass coming in now, so I could actually go back and make greenhouses, which we're going to need for the explosives. You need to go to the... Yes. Just out of curiosity, which way did I split it off that side? We're going to have glass going that way, glass going that way. Ah, that's now going to be a little bit awkward, isn't it? I mean, they're all going to be a bit awkward anyway, so screw it. You come like this, and... Is there any reason to have that ramp like that? Yes, because if I had it going that way, it wouldn't fit. Okay. Fair dues. You need to go that way, and you need to slope down, and you need to be right there. You come across this way. You know what? I'm not going to zigzag them all underneath there. We're just going to bring them to this side. And we'll zigzag them right in front of where they're going to start going up. Yes, I am going to delete this that's underneath here. If my base was perfectly designed, this wouldn't be a problem. But it's not. In fact, it makes no difference how I did that. I should have just left it. Just being picky for being picky's sake, I guess. And you're going to come all the way to there now. See, that now looks daft. It'll be fine. Whatever. So long as it gets to where we need to get it to. In fact, let's quickly make the greenhouses. And we don't even know if we're going to need glass for anything past this point, so... I'm probably going to have to pick some more belts up soon as well. Plus, have I got enough room here? Just enough. I'm going to have to... Ooh. Do I want to do this, or do I want to... No. I don't want to do this at the minute. If anything. I think I want to go around and put a few explosives at this height. It's going to take some of the floor out. There's not much I can do about it. I'm fine sacrificing foundations. Oh, this might take some of my belts out. I'm fine sacrificing some foundations. It makes an almighty mess. Then try and get them all at the same height on the wall, and then this won't look all horrible. At least that's the plan. Come on. You see how quickly I can get through explosives? This is what... Nope. Nope. That one's not going there. Actually, if I shuffled this one up a slight bit, that should do. This should blow up in a nice, uniformed way, right? Look at this bloody mess that I've made. Who let me do that? Oh no! It took out one of my constructors. Whoopsie. I've only just built them. Yeah, this is why, again, we need to be blowing things up before. We need to use the space. Oh, it took out all the bells and everything. This is basically what I did when I was digging the tunnel underneath. I shouldn't be allowed explosives. Can you make it so that, like, when you blow things up, it doesn't blow your base up? I mean, like the cliff explosives in Factorio, they don't blow your base up when you use them. I know all the other explosives do, and the vehicles do, but I can't be trusted with these. Just look at the mess I've made. On the plus side, we got glass done in, like, mere moments. So we only used 100 of the mineral rock that was coming up the belt so far. I'm not bothered about them that's down there. They can just, they'll stay there. They'll be fine. Yeah, we're only using 100 so far, right? Oh, I've not got any more plates, god damn it. 1 minute. That's because I was using them all going that way, and that's when I had the epiphany that I can make the tier 2 constructors, because originally I was only going to do it for the foundations. Just give me all of them. I've got gravel in my inventory. It's worse than a rock in your shoe. Gravel in your inventory. Anyway, we'll get through these foundations lightning fast, so I wouldn't worry about them taking up space for too long. You can go there and just fill all of this in. Yes, when I blow this up further, it's going to take the foundations out again, but as I've already said, I don't mind sacrificing them. I hate it when I do that. There we go. Right, let's get this one back in. What were you making again? It's good job it didn't blow these up. Casting machines. That's that one right there, right? Oh, douche. Advanced... Oh, this is the one that was all wavy as well. So the steel's got to go like that. So I can't itch it back one more. Itch it? Not itch it back one more. Itch it back one more. Okay. Whatever you say. And you are the advanced components, which I believe went right there. Slope down, please. To there. Slope down to there. And we're good again. Not that it's really... Well, actually, we did lose 10 that were inside the machine. So that was an expensive loss. Buffoon. All this just so I can make a freaking greenhouse. Oh, this takes... Oh, I'm not making pipes. How about I just make myself some greenhouses? Are we really going to need that many? But then why have I bought glass onto here? I don't want to make pipes for this again. And I'm not belting them from wherever the Christ I was making them. Here. I could, but I don't want to. You know what I could do? No, I can't. This is going to look dead goofy and I don't want to do it. My power's still being straight. Oh yeah, because I never put down the burner things. I'll just make some greenhouses. It's fine. What do we need? I don't even know how good these greenhouses are going to be. So long as we can get a trickle coming in. I just need some pipes at this point. As long as we can have a trickle coming in, that'll be more than enough for me. Delete them. Have I got any other ground blocks on me that I can destroy? Yep. Give me a stack of them. Just make me one greenhouse. That'll do. Alright, so we've got glass on the main bus and we've got glass over there. Right, next up. Oh, I need to expand this out further. I'm not going further than this point at the minute because I'm going to be blowing it up further. I've only got 116 left. That's not going to get us very far. The odd one like this, we just dig these out. And actually, in places, like leaving these little traily bits that's coming in towards the base, just so it doesn't look like, you know, we're trying to pave the entire world. We are trying to pave the entire world, but the world doesn't need to know that. Right, glass is on there. I highly doubt we're going to need it for anything else. I mean, famous last words like that. It's that way anyway. It's when I realise that I need more glass than what I'm producing that I'm going to be all upset. And you can go there like that. You can... I literally only want to fill it out to this space for now. There we go. Okie dokie. Right. No. What are you doing? Stop it. That one right there. That one right there. I guess we're just going to go like this. And bring you this way. 1, 2, and you're going to go up that way. So, we've got glass. How many times are you going to say we've got glass in this episode? Too many, apparently. Are we going to need absolute ridiculous amounts of concrete, is the thing. Oh, I'm going to need xenoferrite or rubble coming this way as well. That's unfortunate. It's going to have to go in this row right here. Yes, I'm absolutely prepared to record this episode. Let's dig all this out quickly, because I should be able to do xenoferrite ore relatively fast. It's just mining all this out that's going to be the slow bit. It doesn't actually go too badly once you get under here. Okay, this tile's worse than the other one was. I got quite lucky there. I only had to dig out a tiny, tiny portion. I'm not going to use explosives to do this because it's just going to end badly. Right. I think I'm actually going to have... That'll be fine as is, right? And you can just ramp your way up here. How many belts have I got left? Not millions, right? Yeah, definitely not millions. Slope down right there. I don't like that. One more tile. Can you... I can't tell if it's joining onto the end there or not. And you need to slope up. I'm pretty sure my xenoferrite ore's already at this height. Or round about this height. Yeah, no, it's levitating a bit down here. Pretend you've not seen anything. We can actually get water from straight underneath the base. You need to go to there. I'm trying to use up all my belts so I can get a nice fresh amount. Ooh, get out of the water. Well, let's go grab some belts now. There are exoskeletons in this game, so you can run around quicker. I know there's a jetpack later on, but I don't know about anything else. And I've still got some of these red ones to drop off. Throw them across there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't get 5. It's because I've got a load of crap in my inventory. I'll drop it off eventually, don't worry. Oop. Right, let's run another belt all the way back. Oh, I should really up power as well. Hopefully, I'm not going to have too much to dig at here. There is going to be some to dig at, though. Oh, inventory's full, for God's sake. Get rid of the one piece of gravel. Get rid of them. Get rid of the mineral rocks. Screw it. It's fine. I probably shouldn't have built the greenhouses. But, well, I've only got one in my inventory. I thought I built a few. No, I built one, right? All these assemblers I need to get rid of as well. Somehow. I don't think we'll be getting concrete done in today's episode. We got glass, though. You know what? I think we'll leave it at that. I'll leave you with the glass. I'm going to get this all belted up and flowing. I'm going to sort power out, like I've said. Just going to put a few more burners down. Eventually, we'll be moving to steam power anyway. But next episode, we'll work on, like I say, gravel. Well, more gravel and concrete. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback greatly appreciated as always. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.